Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be taking a look at Treyway's top crash out. Treyway! Shotti.
Treyway.
And the reason why he just got denied by the feds, a compassionate release.
Damn.
Now, before we dive into this, we're gonna be looking at some of the moments
That's
that were
wild.
good moments between Shotti and 6ix9ine before it ended, how it ended. Shotti did him dirty, and 6ix9ine did him worse. But let's take a look at the good times they had.
That shit look like a whole wolf. That's a whole wolf.
Oh, sorry. This is a girl.
Maya.
She's well fed right here. We brought it because of it.
Freestyle, man. Nigga, you cold in this fucking below zero fucking water we in, nigga. Treyway.
Oh, some things we not doing. We not, you know what I'm saying? We not doing that, man. Man, my boys, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many Shotti must have been real tight here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, or it's just the money. But I'm cool on this part. Like me and some ladies, like, yeah, that's different. I don't even care about the shrinkage, because, you know what I'm saying, they already gonna know when it's time to rise up, it's gonna rise up. But me and my man's, like, what's the point here? Like, we got our tighties on, our boxer briefs on, we in this calm lake, you know what I'm saying, the vibes was all sensual, and I don't know. I mean, yeah, and 6ix9ine looked crazy. He looked like, I don't know, man. But look, see what 1090 Jake talking about. He laughed my
I gotta be
ass.
some type of homies to do this. I ain't gonna lie.
Major fucking shrinkage.
I just had the same thing.
I had my blicky so they pistol with me.
I heard that.
No, I didn't leave listening to.
Back when 6ix9ine
I can't
was
talk, I'm
missing
missing
the
teeth.
tooth,
You know what
the
I'm
blood dap, the fucking,
I'm missing
you know
teeth,
what I'm
so I
saying?
can't
Like,
even
this
talk.
is when shit was good, bro, and it's actually crazy looking back and seeing it.
Them boys, like, they had mad fun, man.
This is
Them niggas mad fun. In the beginning, before things went left, I ain't gonna lie, man, I used to watch them every day, man. Them boys, they was having mad fun, man. They was like, they was all over. 6ix9ine just popped up out of nowhere, getting them bags, getting that bread. Like, before he got with Treyway, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't doing too much of nothing. But as soon as, like, Treyway popped on the scene, the boy Shotti and all that, and they started doing all the little, you know what I mean, little shootings and, you know, all the gangster stuff, you know what I mean, like he just went up. It's like people love violence, you know what I'm saying, because it's like, as soon as 6ix9ine got into the violence, got into the gang and all that, like, he just went straight up. It wasn't even about his music, you know what I'm saying, people just like to see people crash out and do crazy shit on the internet, like, I don't know. But yeah, they was having mad fun though, man. Like, everything was calm, cool, collective at that point.
This is beautiful. This is how happy money makes people. People that come from the trenches of Brooklyn and never seen shit in their life, all of a sudden seeing exotic dogs and private jets and fucking mountain water ponds.
Track hawks.
You know? This is what money does. This is what was loved. It wasn't the
Montclair
friendship.
coats.
It was the money.
Bro, she need a Chucky.
What's up, baby?
I hope you stand like you roll that look like this. Everybody's well allowed, right?
6ix9ine, funny boy though.
That shit is crazy. That shit kill you though. What's that right? You stronger, work harder, run faster.
This showed me another side of Shotti though. I thought
you mad aggressive.
Shotti was a straight goon.
Well,
I
Shotti
didn't
must
think
have
he
been
could
around
have
steroids,
like fun.
'cause he definitely crashed.
What do you say, Daddy?
Let's check out an actual clip that was put together of an incident in which Shotti apparently protected 6ix9ine.
Get Treyway.
Kafano Shotti Jordan was often called Tekashi's manager, was the rapper's friend, mentor, and protector. We'll start with the biggest incident, the one that got Shotti 10 of the 15 years of his...
Was he really his friend though? Was he really his friend, or was it because 6ix9ine was bringing in them M's? Like, if it wasn't for the millions, like, would Shotti really be standing by him like that, riding out, crashing out for 6ix9ine? Because, you know what I'm saying, you can tell 6ix9ine wasn't about that life. Nobody took 6ix9ine serious, like, from the beginning, like, nobody took dude serious. But when he got with Treyway, it was like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It seemed like Shotti really took like, I don't know. Maybe what was just all about. Maybe he's an opportunist. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it was with Shotti. He's an opportunist because it definitely seemed like he felt like some type. He felt some love for 6ix9ine, but it could have been fake love. You know what I'm saying? Money make you do all kinds of crazy stuff, man. You know what I mean? About that bread, like, man, dudes do anything, especially hood dudes. You know what I'm saying? Poverty coming out of the hood, like, listen, 6ix9ine changed Shotti life, man.
prison sentence. It was April 21st, 2018. They headed into a Spanish restaurant to get some food. They saw two guys sitting in a car waiting for them. One of the guys pulled out his phone and started recording.
Then they got the surveillance video of the whole thing going down. This is a dope video. It's agtv.com. I'll tap in with it.
Guys started insulting 6ix9ine, so Shotti responds the best way he knows how. He pulls out his gun and pistol whips. Then they start yelling for 6ix9ine and Shotti to meet them at a nearby intersection. The guys in the car follow them. 6ix9ine's car is blocked by a huge garbage truck. Guys from outside the clothing store are getting closer. Shotti gets out of the car and runs towards the guys who are chasing after them.
Is that the real sound?
And lets off 2 shots.
Dang. This is like a movie a little bit.
So Shotti is not only pistol whipping people on 6ix9ine's behalf or for 6ix9ine's safety, he's firing off shots, right?
Hold up. I thought they said Shotti was like the main bull from like Treyway. Like, if he the main one, why he doing the shooting? Ain't that what the soldiers do? I thought the capo like just like made sure everything stayed in order and made sure that, you know what I mean, the bag coming in, make sure the money keep coming in, make sure that don't stop. I ain't like, I thought it was like shot callers, you know what I'm saying? Not the crash out.
He's going all in behind this kid. They're hanging out together. They're in the cars together, the private jets together, traveling the world together. Getting a crazy amount of money together.
Crazy amount of money.
And not for nothing, I do believe that there was a strong bond at some point in time.
Had to be.
It was just based on poison. Because it wasn't that he met a kid and had a genuine friendship. It's he found a way to live a life he could have never lived.
Had to be.
And 6ix9ine,
see that bag make you do crazy stuff, man.
Introduced him to the streets and the fantasy of the streets, and now he gets this image he never had.
Right.
And then it all went bad.
The agreement.
Yo,
You wouldn't be fully prosecuted.
6ix9ine look crazy right here. This kid look crazy right here. What, like, purple hair. can't take nobody like that serious. You know what I'm saying? Shawty should have knew, like, anything, this thing go left, this dude telling on us, man. Like, you been around him every day. You should have known he wasn't gonna keep it solid. You're around folks every day. You can't tell. You couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, man. You're supposed to read into the dude, like, you wasn't supposed to have him on missions with you and all. He wasn't supposed to know nothing. 6ix9ine wasn't supposed to know nothing about what go on with Treyway as far as with the gangster ish. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to keep him away from all of that.
Executed for any of the 9 charges, as long as you fully cooperated in testifying against the others and committed no further crimes. After your guilty plea, prosecutors gave more firearm and racketeering charges to Shotti. And then on March 28, 2019, Shotti becomes the second co-defendant to enter a guilty plea. And he said that 6ix9ine broke every code, but I forgive the little dude after all that. It's all good. And he said Treyway still stands strong. I want that to be known. And then on September 2019, he got sentenced to 15 years.
Dang.
How did you feel when Shotti got 15 years?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
See? I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Care less. I mean, I get it though, like, they did end up, you know what I'm saying, sleeping with his baby mom, and, you know what I'm saying, they was extorting and 6ix9ine, like, I get it, like, 6ix9ine probably hurt inside too, like, I wonder if none of that had happened when 6ix9ine would held it down, if he would have stayed strong, you know what I'm saying, and not even took that route. No. Hell no. He still was gonna tell.
Man, give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, right? If you're the one putting somebody away, you can't give a fuck. And 6ix9ine saying, you know, not only were y'all stealing money, I mean, he was getting extorted, but they were stealing more money than he was giving up. Shotti apparently fucked his BM.
That's wild.
A lot of snake shit. So at that point, he felt, yo, there's nothing to be loyal to. And that must have been some form of a heartbreak to have somebody you consider your homie, your brother, mentor, etc.
Can't trust these women, man.
You in every way possible. He ain't gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, Shotti needed him more than he needed Shotti.
Absolutely.
Now this is a clip of Shotti speaking on 6ix9ine after 6ix9ine cut off everybody, fired his whole team, and was saying "fuck Treyway."
I feel blood freezing. I don't know which kid that he's talking to. Man created Treyway. We created you. He was a mutt. Bounce you on his, and we put a muzzle on you, and we showed you how to be a dog. Nigga, you was a mutt. You don't know nothing about this life that you perpetrated. But, you know, come on, Scott, we made you who you was so you could help us in our situation, nigga.
So, gang saying, Shotti saying, he a mutt. If you knew 6ix9ine was a mutt, if y'all know, y'all made him, y'all gave him the image, whatever, then why have him around all of that? Why have him around anything that he can go back and tell on y'all? If you knew from the rip he not that, it don't make sense, Shotti. If you know he not that, for one, why you the one crashing out? Y'all had a lot of little youngins around y'all. They you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be the boss. You had them crash out. But why have 6ix9ine involved in anything that he can go back and tell if y'all know he wasn't that? It don't make sense. Like, dudes don't be using their head out here. Like, everybody don't have common sense, man. Like, for real, like, that's weird. This Puerto Rican kid would have known nothing.
Yo, don't try to act like it wasn't an evil exchange. We gave you life. And you introduced us to the bag. more than what we was, nigga.
Let's break that down. I agree with everything Shotti just said. They found 6ix9ine and they showed him how to be a dog, right? Because 6ix9ine and Shotti were doing some crazy shit. You know, 6ix9ine went viral for saying he was doing drills and this and that. Drills I would consider like killing, right? But 6ix9ine was definitely on some missions. People
y'all had 6ix9ine on the missions.
This and that, and 6ix9ine was in the mix. But I'm gonna keep that shit 1,000. That falls on Shotti. And let me just talk to y'all for a minute, right?
That fall all the way on Shotti.
When you extort somebody in prison, you're taking their shit and you make sure they are protected. You're not bringing them with you to go to war against other gangs or run down on other people,
right,
rob this and that. Because at the end of the day, you're extorting them for money, and people seem to forget. In my opinion, you could put more blame on Shotti for the 6ix9ine cooperation than you can on 6ix9ine. Because if you know that he wasn't on nothing, he wasn't a gangster, he ain't about that life, you're extorting him, you're taking money from him, he's paying for protection. Why would you be dumb enough to bring him around on multiple missions to boost his ego as if when it all goes bad,
Facts.
he isn't going to do what he did?
Facts.
That falls on you. You can't be mad at him for telling if you're on wiretap saying we knew you were never about.
That's why
that
I listen to 90 Jake, man. That's why I watch his podcast, because
the responsibility falls on you. And when we break down
know
this
what
paperwork,
he's
it's
talking about.
gonna make Shotti look even fucking worse. To
I
be
can't
honest.
listen to fucking
Now this is a
weirdos.
letter Shotti wrote to the judge. He said, "I write this letter in hope that aside from the reasons stated in my motion, that you would consider other factors in granting my sentence reduction. I have grown and changed in ways that sometimes astonishes me. I am no longer the person I was before. My deteriorating health and living through the COVID-19 pandemic incarcerated was an awakening for me.
He just wrote this
It brought my
August
mortality
14th,
front and center in a way
2025.
I've never experienced. Imagine the thought and real possibility of not being able to atone to the people who wronged and never
U.S.
see
Court
your
of
loved ones
Appeals.
again. In those dark days, I decided no matter my situation, I would make a conscious effort to change, and I have. I no longer associate myself with anything or anyone that lives by gang or street culture, even though in this environment, it is detrimental to my safety. I focus on building a strong relationship with God.
So you get back out here, you gonna switch it up like everybody else
Give me a
does.
chance to use the tools that I've been given and an opportunity to show the world that I've truly changed and that I am a better person. Change is impossible to see, but actions are not. Sincerely yours, Kafano Jordan, a.k.a.
Damn, I mean, Shotti is talking like he got some sense. He do, like, the letter, like, it sound like he know how to carry himself like an adult. Like, he can act right, but, I mean, everybody act right when they're incarcerated. It's about how you gonna act when you back on the bricks. And them judges be knowing, like, oh man, they see this every day. Knowing these dudes, like, they don't be taking this serious. Like, yeah, everybody talk like this when they get behind the wall. When they behind them bars, like, yeah. But I release you, man, you gonna be back to the same ish, you know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, bruh. You gonna do that 15.
Shotti. If that's true, I love and respect it. If you've given up Treyway and the bullshit for God and your family, I respect it.
You gotta respect it.
If it's not, then it's like, alright, bet, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he's trying to get a reduction. He's trying to get, I believe it was 4 years.
I have grown and changed in ways that sometimes astonish me.
Which would obviously put him at a closer release.
I bet do.
Now, this is the memorandum of supporting facts for a motion for compassionate release that was filed in his name. Now, it states here, a defendant may only file a motion for compassionate release within the district court once he has fully exhausted all administrative rights to appeal, a failure of the Bureau of Prisons to bring a motion on the defendant's behalf, or the lapse of 30 days from the receipt. So basically, it's like, if you can't get out because you can appeal it, whatever, you could file for a compassionate release. Like, oh, you know, I got asthma and I can't breathe in here, it's too dusty, whatever. So, procedural history. Shotti was indicted for possessing a firearm during and in relation to a crime of violence. He was also charged with brandishing and discharging a firearm during and in relation to a crime of violence. He pled guilty to a 2-count information pursuant to a plea agreement. The court sentenced him to 180 months, followed by 5 years of supervised release. Now, after he was sentenced, prior to his direct appeal being resolved, he wrote a letter requesting compassionate release due to COVID-19, and clearly it didn't go through. Now, Shotti asserts he has a medical condition, chronic pancreatitis. The continuous lockdowns at FCI Allenwood Medium due to the staff shortage and his efforts at rehabilitation are extraordinary and compelling reasons that should warrant a reduction in his 180 months. Now, this is just going to get into his medical issues, the frequent lockdowns at the prisons he's at. You know, people most likely getting stabbed the fuck up and he's not allowed to come out. Probably can't exercise, you know, go pray, whatever he's doing in there, right? A lot of this is just the regular shit anybody's gonna say to try to get out. And not ain't that I hope he doesn't or it doesn't go through. It's just like really what changed that they're gonna get you out. But the feds responded. Now, within the offense conduct, it states Shotti was a high-ranking member of the Nine Trey Gangsta Bloods, a violent set of the Bloods that was charged in this case as a racketeering enterprise. Nine Trey was divided into a street lineup and prison lineup. So basically what that means is the streets and the prisons, they have their own rank, right? Whoever's the top dog on the streets is the top dog, period. But then there's also a top dog in the prison that handles the prisons. So
if you top dog, why are you the one crashing out? Like, top dog, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, handle the business, make sure the gang keep extorting 6ix9ine, make sure the money keep coming in, make sure everybody getting paid, and you know what I'm saying, making sure you stay out the way. You sending the flunkies to handle the shootings and all the crazy business, and you know what I'm saying, like, but the top dog, you not supposed to be booked for no shootings. You not supposed to be on camera popping your pistol and all this crazy stuff for 6ix9ine. No, bro.
Whoever's in the prisons, they're gonna have their own structure. Whoever's on the streets, they're gonna have their own structure. Now, this states Shotti held the second highest ranking position in the street lineup. He participated in multiple acts of violence in connection with Nine Trey. Those included a November 2017 assault of a rival gang member, a 2018 shooting near Times Square, 2018 armed robbery in Manhattan, two shootings in 2018 in which Jordan shot at 2 individuals, and another occurring inside the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, another 2018 shooting at a rival gang member, another shooting in Brooklyn, another assault that resulted in a fellow Nine Trey member getting shot in the stomach,
no, you're not getting released early.
Firearms for the gang while dealing heroin. Bruh. This is what I meant by he's gonna
and dealing heroin.
What are you doing?
Exactly. What are you doing, Shotti? And dealing heroin. You think they gonna let you release you early? Bro, I just read 5 shootings on this joint. Why are you doing all these shootings, bro? You like the only one in Treyway that's doing the shooting, and you the second in command. That makes absolutely no sense.
As the second highest member of Nine Trey, right? You're under the Godfather, I'm assuming, right? You're the second highest member on the street, and you're the crash dummy? Running around doing all the shootings and robberies and this and that. That's the top crash out. So it makes sense why what happened to 6ix9ine happened the way it did and why he did what he did. Because he wasn't under the brain of the operation. He wasn't with the smart one.
He with the crash out.
Before violence. He was with the crash out that couldn't stop crashing out. That even to the point that when 6ix9ine took off and is making all this money, this dude is still crashing out because all he knows is how to crash out. He doesn't have a hustle in his body. There's no hustle in him. It's all violence. And there's a lot of people that are like that. And they usually end up with life sentences. They don't know how to hustle. They don't know how to get money. All they know is how to inflict pain and commit violence.
Lucky. All he got was 15.
In certain environments, there's there's potential in that. People will use that to their favor. And for 6ix9ine, it's like, yeah, I'm around the gangster, but that same gangster got you indicted by the feds, and you cooperated against that same gangster. Stupid shit. You extort a motherfucker for millions. You shouldn't be doing nothing or bringing him anywhere near it. And if you're the highest ranking member of the gang, why are you doing anything? That should be enough to tell you the gang shit's washed. Imagine being one of the young soldiers, right? And your OG is still doing shit in his late 30s, early 40s. Homie, that's you in the next 10, 15 years. Still doing the same shit you're doing at fucking 16,
It don't
18,
make sense.
20.
They just don't add up.
I'm good. I'm pretty sure it's enough for anybody to be like, I'm good, because you see where it leads you. Straight failure. Now, the court would assess everything that was...
Man, you were supposed to extort 6ix9ine, take that money, the millions, or whatever you extorted them from, and start some businesses, man. Now I'm saying, you second in command. You supposed to make sure the gang stay eating. Like, take that money and invest it into some property or something. Like, you not supposed to be crashing out. That's what the young boys do. You send the young boys out to crash out. They love to pop their gun. They want to show off for you. You know what I'm saying? They easily did that for pennies. Like, no, not you, Shotti. You not supposed to. Man, listen, what? Man, it don't be making sense, man. Dudes is tripping. Shotti's supposed to be up right now. 6ix9ine's still up. He's supposed to be up right now. What he?
Gone from the lockdowns to his medical conditions, etc. And they would say, Shotti's crime, consisting of a string of gang violence and mayhem that came to an end only upon his arrest, continues to require the sentence imposed as a matter of just punishment. Although he appears to have made strides in prison, the court cannot find that if at liberty he no longer would be present, a danger to shoot, assault, threaten, or otherwise endanger others. So basically, they're
not going for it.
Picked up a Bible and done his push-ups and hasn't gotten in trouble.
But we ain't trying to hear it, though.
Release him, he's not going to go back to Treyway and shooting at people in Brooklyn or robbing people in Manhattan.
Right.
Because of that, the court would deny Shotti's claim for compassionate release. So the feds ain't going for it.
They ain't trying to hear that compassionate
shit. He's going to have to ride out the full 15 years at 85%. And it's interesting because 6ix9ine has court, I believe, tomorrow. And they're going to figure out if 6ix9ine has to serve.
6ix9ine got court tomorrow? What, for the same case? Oh, he got booked for something crazy. Or something new. Why is he still crashing out? Like, what is wrong with people, man? Y'all be making all this bread and just letting it go down the drain. Like, I don't... Listen, man. What is going on? What's in the water, man? Y'all be having all this bread. Enough to fall back and just live life comfortable. Be, you know what I'm saying? Be all you can be.
In upwards of 9 months in the feds. Now, obviously, I don't think they're gonna send 6ix9ine to FCI out.
No, he got 9 months in the feds.
Trey members are at. He's probably gonna go to a, PC style place or just be kept in confinement. But confinement for 9 months ain't it.
Ain't it at all.
So it's interesting. Shotti is still trying to get out of the feds. 6ix9ine is still pretty much going back to the feds. And all of this shit could have been avoided. But this is how things play out. And this isn't a diss toward Shotti. Please don't think I'm dissing him. I'm just trying to show y'all the mistakes of a grown man so y'all don't follow in the same fucking footsteps, right? You had a young kid who wanted an image. That image costed him everything. You had an older man who wanted a lifestyle. That lifestyle costed him everything. My approach is my approach. How I speak is how I talk. But please try to understand the message behind the videos. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
It's crazy, man.